And we're back with part 5. Okay. Okay, we got a construction ship ready to go here. So let's go take care of that. Let's go with my my Empire priority. Okay. Got several sources of Caslon now, so maybe we'll just go back into here. What am I really struggling with other than carbon fiber and chromium? Lead. I think I saw that lead and iridium. Lead and iridium I think we're getting short, so maybe work on a bit of that. There's lead here. Actually, I think it was iridium we're kind of short on, so let's maybe look out for some of that. Iridium. There we go. And there's lead there too, so that's perfect. Well, it says, oh, he's just come off the assembly line. He doesn't even have fuel yet, so okay, well, we'll just queue it up. We'll have to deal with him in a sec here, I guess, once he gets some fuel. Oh no, I gave it to him. And there he goes. So he's got his fuel and he's off and running. Good. So our first assault spied something in here. I guess he's going to go take care of it. And I think once that's done, we'll go maybe have a look at these two. I do have a second. Actually, let's just hit F for fleets and find our second assault fleet here. There, still on the assembly line. So I'm going to hit Control 2 for quick select. I just need to hit the 2 key now to select that. And we found another empire. Okay, let's go see what they're all about. The Paratus. I played them recently. They're not bad. I really like them. And they're hive mind. Okay, extremely unreliable. Ooh, you've invaded a few people. They've assimilated these two. And they respect our reputation, and they're ignorant of our strange alien ways. So, basic first encounter stuff. Let's just go see how they stack up in the whole grand scheme of things. And there they are there. Yeah. Okay, so militarily speaking, they're like next to us. So keep an eye on them wherever they are. Did we see where they were? No. So we'll maybe invest in an espionage mission to go check that out. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I get the feeling whatever was there will be gone by the time they get in there. I don't think I put any troops on this, did I? No. Speaking of troops, probably about time to build some more, yes. So I'm going to throw 10 more in there. 10-ish, I guess. Okay. Alright. I had some music issues. I don't think that shows up on the recording, but I was getting blasted. Okay, anyways, they're lifting our trade sanctions against us. Good. Yeah, with those speakers go open, I hope there's no echoing going on. So, all fixed now. And let's just go in and have a look. No, there's nothing there. So whatever they spotted is gone now. Okay, yeah, go get that. And you might be tight on fuel getting back. That's okay. We'll see what happens. I think there's an independent fleet or alien in here. No, it's just a colonizable system. Actually, we should have a look at that. Oh, right. That's where we're sending our colony ship to. So yeah, let's go get rid of that right away. Good choice. Another construction ship done. I should check for any more locations here. None. So no more potential research, no more potential or resorts. Okay. And let's just pause for a second. See, we got a couple of exploration ships done. And I think most of these are requiring fuel at this point, so we might have to bite the bullet and come back for some fuel. Yeah, we're getting pretty low. Okay, refuel. And you're not so bad. Anything close by you can grab? Yes. Okay, go to that one. Get that one quickly. And this one is where? Right there. Oh, you just finished mopping up anything in there. Okay. Okay, well, let's maybe just refuel you too. Okay. And oh, let the galaxy save. Now there's the fourth fleet off on another tangent. Where are you heading? What is your mission? Just move to. Maybe you're going to refuel while you're there. I think that's a gas mining station. No. Oh, that's damaged. That's heavily damaged. Okay, I'm going to queue a constructor to fix that. And, okay, you need fuel big time. Wonder where the nearest one will be. Okay, maybe I better do that right now. Just, that's our fuel line. So we go beyond that, we're out of fuel, and it's very slow going after that. So we just turned around for fuel just in time. I think I'm going to put that on defend just so he doesn't go wandering off again. Actually, maybe we'll bring him back after and we'll do these. I don't know whether they, I don't know whether they'd be strong enough. I guess so if there's no other ships in there. You could probably pull that off. But we got our second assault fleet coming for that. So not a big deal. How's our queue looking? Our build queue. Build queue is... we're getting full of private sector stuff again. But we got some more military coming. Okay. And gifties. Thanks. Yeah, how much money you got? 78,000. Nah, I'm not going to trade anything. Okay, now we still got to build some spaceports, but I'm kind of waiting. We can probably rush this. I'm kind of waiting for starfighters, because then I could put fighter bays on the spaceports, and we can have fighters defending them. So I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do that. So we'll be able to put long-range scanners and starfighters on our retrofitted star bases or spaceports. So let's rush that if we can. Okay, yes. Yeah, I might as well quickly rush that too. It's not going to cost much. And how about this? Can we afford this one? Yes. Okay, so everything's on crash course, triple speed. So, and like I said, research isn't coming too quick, and expansion isn't going too quick either. So it's a nice pace I find with fewer stars. Like I said, not quite as hectic, especially when you're playing this style of gameplay. Ooh, another pirate base. base. And you're finished your mission. I wonder if I shouldn't refuel before going any further here. Yeah, I think I will. And you are way out. Oh, you're the one that refueled up here. So you're going to refuel there too. Alright. Oh, they got pirates in their system. Okay. And we got one of these ready. Oop, wrong screen. I do that a lot. Okay, so what are the chances that we found either... I think we found carbon fibers, chromium we're looking for still. Wow. Now I think if I get a trade agreement with another race and they have chromium, that they will ship it in for me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know there is some resource trading going on with free trade agreements, but I'm not exactly sure what all that entails. So we can always hope. If anybody knows for sure, leave a comment. In fact, if there's anything in these videos that you think is wrong, or I don't know whether there is anything really wrong about this game. There's so many different ways to play it, but if there's something you don't disagree with, definitely point it out. I'm not against some advice for sure. Okay, let's go take care of this base. And in we come. Well, they didn't defend that very well, did they? And look, we're almost out of fuel again. So we're going to have to get some retrofitting done like real shortly here. Now, if I hit refuel, where's that going to pull me into? Probably back here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, once we get to this point, it's going to be very slow. I better refuel, so let's just refuel. I wanted to come get that in the same sweep, but yeah. Alright. Now they want to give us gifts after the sanctions. Alright, thanks. Quick look what you got. Nothing. Got nothing, you get nothing. Okay, construction speed is now plus 16 on military ships. Now, 2758.05, so a couple more months and he'll be back with that map, hopefully. Oh, our leader's looking not bad now. He's his traits are starting to kick in a bit. And he's famous. Okay. And pause. I see we've completed some research. So now, oh, I guess we did that last episode, didn't we? Yeah, we continued on, or I selected that for the next one. So that'll give us bigger ships. It'll give us 300 maximum ship size. I think our troop ships are 307, so I might have to take a couple things off of that in order to get those to build, or I could just slip in here and get the next size. I might actually do that. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay. Anything else I should look at here? Okay, 73% towards fighters, so we'll get those spaceports redesigned and building here shortly. I don't worry about building right away because most of the new planets don't have the cargo to deal with the construction anyways. Like if we come in here, they don't have a whole lot of anything. So once we start building, stuff will get trucked in and this list will expand. And like I said, with that chromium and carbon fiber shortage, or near shortage, you don't want to go too crazy as of yet on the building. And another construction ship done. Oh, what are the chances? Any bets? Yeah. Okay. Critical Empire resource. I think this is stuff that's in demand. Like, okay. Basically, price. If you look at the price, if it's all 0.8, it means there's no inflation. Okay, you see, steel is starting to get inflated. It just means it's in high demand, so the price goes up. So, if you see, I think 2.5 is the max. So if you see stuff at 2.5, mine the snot out of it. If you can, if you got enough resources or locations out there to do that. Okay. It's kind of a toss-up what I go for. The one thing I really need, I can't find. I guess steel is good. Steel, lead, iridium, sure. Oop, I thought it was unpausing, but I just paused. Okay, how's their second fleet? There we go, second fleet's ready to go, so here we go, take care of that. Fourth fleet is refueling. Okay, so we're researching missiles now. Okay, we've finished a couple things. Okay, got our target tracking done. And we got our starfighters. Okay, so let's pause this for a sec. Let's pop into designs. Oh, we're already on state bases. The only one we really have right now is one medium spaceport at our home colony. So I think I'm going to retrofit all three of these. So, or redesign, sorry. We're just going to add. This is a small, so I'm just going to maybe put enough for about a dozen fighters on the smalls. The small spaceports. So that's 3 fighter bays to get us a dozen fighters. Actually sort. I'm just used to having them sorted in these two ways. I'm sorting by category and I'm sorting by name. I'm just used to finding stuff that way. So 12 fighters at long range scanner. And should we do railguns on these? Why not? We'll throw 5 on. Okay, and as you can see, we have a power requirement of 146 per second, and we're only outputting 39 excess per second, so we need lots more fission reactors, or a couple more anyways. So that's pretty good there. Okay. Hab module and life support. Ooh, need a few of those. Okay. So now we have 12 fighters, railguns, long-range scanners. And is that going to be enough power? Should be enough power. So there's that one done. And the medium. Enough space for 20 fighters for the mediums. I add to these as I go, so I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm going to add just 5 of those for now. Long range scanner. Our power is kind of short, so another reactor. 2 more reactors. Hab module. Oops. And life support. Life support and hab module. Holy cow. I add 3 of each of those. Okay. So that's the medium done with 20 fighters. And save. And upgrade this one. So 24, 28, 32 fighters for the large. And another 5 railguns. Long range scanner. These have pretty high power requirements actually. It's like 60 static energy used. So definitely going to have to put our fission reactors on here. Yeah, 320. And we're only outputting 188. Now static comes off before this number. So if something uses static, where are we here? Static energy, that's factored in here, and then that comes off of this. I think that's the way I understand it anyways. So we need more reactors. So 1, 2, 3. So we got 320 plus 14, that's 134, 368, or 360. Okay, yep, that's good. And more hab. Probably need like 4 of each of these. Yep. You can either double click or you can use the arrow buttons. Okay, so save. So that's our spaceports upgraded. And the main reason I'm doing this is for the long-range scanners. Now, before we build any new spaceports, let's just come into here. Oops. I want to select the medium spaceport because I want to retrofit that to a large spaceport. Okay, so now if we come into the planetary queue, construction yard, once it's finished that colony ship, it's going to upgrade this to a large spaceport. Okay, pause again. Like I said, play a lot of the game on pause mode. Now what was I thinking? Oh yes, I want to get a spaceport in the Nar-Shada system. Now, because these are fairly small, well, actually this one isn't too bad. We got 289. This is the one we invaded to take, I think. Is that the one we invaded? Yeah. Yeah, that's one with the mechanics on it, and the mechanical beings. Okay. So this one here is one we're talking about. Construction yards. Okay, I'm just going to put a small spaceport because you've only got 76 million. And I'm going to put this to 5% just to show that we've been in here and done that. That way I can just tell at a glance whether I've done it. And we'll do this one here. I think I might go with a medium with this one. Is it worth it? You're only making 1K in revenue. But cranking up the tax rate will probably help that. Well, we'll go with small. We can always retrofit it later. So small spaceport purchase. So that gives us a spaceport in all 3 systems we have planets in. Okay, so should I bother with defensive bases right now? I suppose I should. And we got the cash flow to do it. Nah, I'll wait. We'll do that next episode maybe. Okay. Hey, look, we're happy. You finally hit 15 happiness. Okay, good. And I forgot to put that up to 5%. Okay. And do we have troops in here? Yes. So we've looked at this one. I'm just going to put that to 1%. We haven't looked at that one. So 1, 2, 3. And just to show we did something here, 1%. So if I come in here later, I got a bunch more plants. I see a bunch of zeros. I know I haven't even looked at them yet. So I know that right now, just by looking at, I've got spaceports on the 5%. I'll crank that up eventually. Once the spaceports are done, I'll probably crank that up. And 1% shows that I'm not building spaceports, but did look at it for troops and other stuff. So it's just a quick mental picture of what I've done. Not such a big deal right now, but when you get like 40 or 50 systems in here, it makes a difference. It's nice to just look and know what you've done. Maybe the game needs some kind of summary screen for that or something. I don't know. Okay, we've got 2 construction ships done. Do we bother looking? I think I already know the answer. Yeah. Okay. What should we go for? I still have 0 silicon? Why is that taking so long? I had to travel a ways to get it. Maybe they got cancelled. Well, maybe I'll get another one just in case. Actually, maybe I'll get another 2 just in case. Okay. Explorers. Okay, got a couple no mission. I might start actually semi-automating these just to make things a little quicker here. Okay, so you need fuel. Go get fuel. Where are you going to go to get it? Just enough fuel to get back. Okay, and you just refueled, so pause. Maybe I'll bring you this way. Okay. More happiness, good. Okay. So I'm thinking once I get missiles, weapons. Once I get the missiles, I'll probably do some retrofits. I don't know whether I'm going to wait for this. That's going to be a few minutes. I don't suppose, no. I only got half the money required to crash that. Yeah, that's going to be a few minutes. I don't know whether it's worth waiting or... I'm probably going to have to wait for the added ship size to actually put some stuff on those. So I might be waiting before I retrofit. Queues, have another look at the queues. Still pretty full. Okay, good enough. Poor speaker. He should be back soon. What was the date on that? 580514. He should be back any time with that map. Oh, he's got another trait. Psyops. Oh yeah, he got that from poor speaker, I guess. Okay. So hopefully we'll get a map here shortly of where they are. And there it is. Okay, it was the Keterovs, right? No, it was these guys. No, Wigu. That's right. Oh, you're right over beside them. No, it was the Keterovs. Keterovs are beside the Wigu. Okay. So they're both in there. Should we try this one? They got better spies though. I'm thinking my success rate against spying against them probably isn't going to be so good. So I think we'll just leave him on counterintelligence. Yeah. Oh, we got another scientist here too. Okay, that's our original. What's this guy? Energy and high tech. Well, he's got a higher high tech. I have to find out which one's my high tech station. That's the only problem with building the research centers at the planet. They're named exactly the same, so it's kind of tough to distinguish which one's which. I think if I go with the second one, I should get the right one. Or no, we want high tech, don't we? Oh, okay, that makes it easy. BIS. We're going to go to BIS. Okay, so you go to BIS. Okay. And we'll carry on. And salt fleet's coming up on that one. Oh, new character trait, engineer. So as you can see, the characters do advance. See, now he's got all this now, when he only started with, what, 3 things? So they do get better. Usually when they get really good, they get voted out. They hold elections every now and then, and the leader is refreshed. Usually end up with somebody starting over or something. Okay, so you're done in there. What do we have going on? We've explored all this. I think we've explored all this. Explored that yet? No. Okay. Oops. Okay, get that. And you. I guess it's safe to go get that. I think we're getting pretty good at our exploration. I might actually just start automating some of these, or explore by sector or something. Like I said, just to sort of move things along here a bit. Okay, so how much longer before you get there? We're about our half-hour point, so we'll do this attack and then we'll call this one to a close. Okay, let's see how this station fares against these. Oh, we got a ship here anyways, don't we? Yep. This is one of our Mark II stations. What is that? That's a cruiser. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Where did they get that? Uh-oh. Wow. Where did they get that from at this point in the game? Alright, pause for a second. Now if we double click this, the name of the ship here, we'll get the actual ship entry name here, or ship entry, and we can go in and see just what is damaged. There's 31 damaged in this thing. So it took a lot of damage from that cruiser. All our fuel cells. I got one fission reactor, a docking bay, cargo bays, a couple cargo bays left. So it took quite a bit of damage. I guess we'll queue up a constructor to come fix that, because this place has polymer on it. We don't want to lose that. Okay. And maybe I just might bring that fleet out there to patrol that. And there's our constructor. He was probably working on that thing and took off. So he's going to go back there now. Okay. Let's take out this base. Surprise! Oh, they're at war. Didn't know that. Okay, one last pirate base. How much fuel you got left? Although we're not too far away from anything, so I think I'm just going to go grab that. So we'll get that in queued, and we'll pause, and I think we'll call this one to a close. If you're still with me, thanks for joining me again. This is actually a bit of fun doing. So hopefully somebody's getting something from all this, and we'll catch you next time.